You know, if we want to know what God is like, we just look at the life of Christ. When we look at the life of Christ, we see what God is like, and we see the way that Jesus responds to people is the way that God responds to us. One of the things I find so interesting is that Jesus consistently honors or rewards those that are desperate for him, or desperate for a miracle, desperate for healing, desperate for a blessing. When you look at the Canaanite woman, it looks like first Jesus rejects her request to have her demonized daughter healed, but she keeps coming. 3 different times in Matthew 15, she just keeps coming and saying, Jesus, do this miracle for me. And you know what? Jesus does it. In Mark 10, we find it with blind Bartimaeus. Blind Bartimaeus is on the side of the road and he starts crying out, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. And Jesus hears those cries, and you know what? He goes and he heals the blind man. We live in a culture and in a society today where desperation isn't really needed, where it's not really necessary because we have so much. We have enough money. We have so many little toys. We've got iPods and DVDs and internet. We've got so many things. But the reality is the only thing that can satisfy us is God. Only thing that can satisfy us is God. And living desperate for God is what's needed in this hour. Whether it's through prayer, whether it's through fasting, whether it's choosing righteousness and holiness to receive the blessings of God because we just want him and we love him, we need desperation. God wants us to live a life of desperation.
Never stop, never stop.